Hey guys, I'm back again, and today I'm going to cover a little bit on fascism and Nazism. And I Googled and pulled up the definition of both of those, and I put them up here, and you need to read those and understand them. And then I'm going to put a film up here, a video of what they have in mind for putting into the schools where your kids go to school. And there's already stuff, and I know a lot of you already know it, but you're not doing anything about it. But with this stuff with genders, non-genders, allowing men into women's locker rooms and bathrooms and everything, all in the name of something. I'm not sure what it is. But I want to stress to you here that this stuff, I don't think a lot of you that are supporting the Democratic Party, I don't think a lot of you support these things. But you know what? If you're supporting the Democratic Party, you're supporting this stuff because that's where it's coming from. And they're not doing it themselves. They're getting their marching orders, so to speak, from the New World Order. Which you need, if you don't know what it is, you need to research it because that's who's taking over here. This isn't a Democratic or Republican issue, other than the fact that most of the Democrats have sold out to this thing. I guess because they think that somehow or another they're going to have a special place when the New World Order takes over. And we're talking communism here, okay? Hardcore. And if you know the history or read the history on it, they don't have a place either. They're being used just like BLM and Antifa and uh, LGBTQ, all using the same platform so that they can come together as a crowd. The truth is, none of them give a crap about each other. They're just using each other, just like the Democratic Party is using them, and just like the New World Order is using the Democratic Party. And when it's all said and done, all those people are going to be eliminated. And you are supporting this. But I want you to understand that what you're getting ready to see here uh, is going to be being taught in the schools to our children. And I don't care what color you are or what race you are. If you support any of this, you're part of the problem. And for me, it's all wrong. And in the long run, these type of things are going to destroy this country, and we're all going to suffer, you included. So you better wake up. Check this out. I was thoroughly disgusted when I saw it. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow probably. I've got more on fascism and Nazism. Bye.
Right now, Harrison Smith, you did a report on this yesterday in the War Room. It's up on Infowars.com. Tell people what they're about to see.
Well, you're about to see a video called The Radical Cram School. It's a video series that's documenting sort of the reaction of this like communist Girl Scout group. It's by a comedian, but this is not a satire. This is them indoctrinating kids in real time. You see their real reactions. And as outrageous as this is, it's not far off from what's being taught in our schools everywhere. And so
this is re-education camp stuff. Like Hillary said, we need camps for conservatives and adults to make them learn that they get you in these groups and they introduce these horrible ideas. This is what CNN's saying. White people are inherently bad. The West is inherently bad. Having a nation is evil.
Oh, yeah.
Every other country for other people, but nothing for Americans. So this is them completely rolling out the culture war that the Democrats talked about in WikiLeaks.
Oh, yeah. No, this is Nazi-level indoctrination, and this is, without hyperbole, the most racist video I've ever seen in my entire
life. What they do is they do things like hold up a Harvey Weinstein, so he's been demonized. For other people go, well, they'll agree he's bad. He's a serial sex abuser. But for the kids, they don't like him because he's a white man.
Oh,
but it's okay because they're Asian kids and black kids, so it's so avant-garde and so cool. And again, even most minorities aren't racist like this. This is the globalist literally trying to create total division. Here's part of the sickening YouTube series.
Welcome to Radical Cram School. We're going to learn about social justice, revolution, and how to be powerful in the bodies that you have. Hello, my young comrades. Hi. I'm going to show a picture. This is my way of figuring out if you've been tainted by the patriarchy.
Patriarchy? What? Oh, I knew that.
Who do you think it is?
This looks creepy.
It looks creepy. Why?
There's just like this thing about white people that just makes me be like, I'm like, they're like
Stop right there.
In a pool.
This is real. We're going to get Vox Day's take on it in a moment. What is the new board member, who's also an Asian woman, there at the New York Times, said whites are inherently evil, goblin creatures that live in holes. She can't wait till we're all extinct. And this is kind of the new ruling class. Is going to be like Asian women that are leftist. But then Harvard says they've got too many Asians and Asians are bad. So again, they want to divide every group against each other. This is truly sickening. Continue.
Like they're like right there in a pool, and I'm just like walking into the pool, and they just give me the death stare, and then I'm just like.
So if this guy was
So that's
in
an
the
important
pool,
thing. Hold on, we
Back it up 10 seconds.
Right
Yeah, they're teaching children to act weird and creepy when you see a white person.
Yeah.
Then that person's going to think you're looking at me weird, which creates that confirmation thing where these kids really think white people are inherently bad.
Right. I mean, this is like a cute little 7-year-old Asian girl.
Back it up 15 seconds.
She's never gotten a death stare because she's Asian. She lives in America. She's never gotten that. What she has gotten is constant indoctrination telling her white people hate you, white people think you're gross. So then when she sees maybe a facial expression, maybe someone looks at her, anything like that.
They're putting massive chips on her shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's right there. You can see that. Just her natural reaction.
But if you go to Asia, all the different Asian groups hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
China's killed 115 million of its own people, but no discussion of that. It's all how the big open Christian society is bad. But we got to go to our guest here and get his take. But just let's try to not respond too much. Go ahead and roll it.
Like they're like right there in a pool, and I'm just like walking into the pool, and they just give me the death stare, and then I'm just like.
So if this guy was in the pool, you would moonwalk out. Does he look like a good guy or a bad guy?
Bad guy.
Who do we think this is? Make a guess.
Oh, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Who is he married to? Who's your guess?
Katy Perry. It's Donald Duck.
What do we know about him? What do we know about him?
He's bad. Unfortunately, the president.
Imagine this is a group of white kids being shown black people.
How do we feel about this wall?
It is blocking opportunity for people that don't live in America to come here for a better opportunity.
And
See, that part's
we're
pretty
all
poignant,
seeing-
too.
They've been loaded with these.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad came here and my mom came here too.
They
And
came
pause
here
again.
from where?
My dad and my mom are good. Yeah, and this country let you in, and now you're an American which hates America and has been taught that we're trying to block opportunities from you, which are being taught everything belongs to them for the communist takeover. Continue.
My dad came here and my mom came here too.
They came here from where?
Cambodia.
Oh, wow.
Cambodia.
What do
Oh,
you think
pause.
they think-
Where the communists killed almost everybody.
Khmer Rouge, killing fields, yep.
But now you've been turned into hating the country that saved you. Okay, let's continue.
That they came from all the way to Cambodia, and this is what they get to look at on the TV screen all the time. It is Hello Kitty. What is she missing?
Where's her mouth?
Her mouth. Why doesn't she have a mouth?
The people who created her didn't want Asian girls
To speak up about who they are.
yeah, to speak up about who they were.
Very profound.
Very profound.
So if Hello
They're
Kitty had a
rewarded
mouth,
for
what
repeating the
would you say?
mantras
She
and the
had a mouth?
platitudes.
She's
And this
been-
goes on to the
she's
colleges, the high schools.
bolted up in her
They're
all
teaching your
this-
kids that you're not a boy, you're not a girl. This is total abuse. This is a criminal psychological warfare takeover.
It's absolutely child abuse. It's absolutely, and you'll notice that,
I love you.
Oh,
that's sort of the end.
Meanwhile, it was communism, killed her grandparents in Cambodia, but it's okay.